What is up, YouTube? Episode 3 of Growth Season. For today, we've got full day of eating. I just saw previous the Physique update, and then we've got leg day today with another guest, one of our guys I currently coach at the minute, Will Dalziel. Physique update we had on Friday. I weighed in at 83.2 kg, so it was about a kilo drop. The reasons could be the training's been solid, been probably hitting it hard, keeping solid to the diet. So you can tell my metabolism is really high at the minute, and my body is just absorbing everything. Following that, the coach was happy. Food's gone up. Meal 1, a banana's been added. We're on that now. 90 grams of cream of rice, 35 grams of whey, cinnamon, and now a banana. Meal 4 has now gone up to the cereal's the same. We've now got an extra squares bar. Meal 5 has got 250 grams of rice. The rice has gone up by about 100 grams. And then my meal 6 has now added rice added to it. So the food has slowly gone up. So it'll be interesting to see the weight gain and the overall change in my physique on Friday next week. Trained back on Friday and then shoulders yesterday after a cheat meal. So I issued a cheat meal Friday and Saturday. Definitely felt the cheat meal, the carbs, or my physique just blew up on Saturday training shoulders. So I had a pizza with these cookie dough desserts. I'll see if I can get them. They're tagged in. These cookie dough desserts, they're amazing. They're about £7.50 a cookie, but you might sit there and think that's expensive, but when you see what they are, you'll understand why. And then Saturday I had a new thing I found that was quite easy for me to get in. So that pizza I was struggling to get in my last 2 meals, whereas this new thing of having my cheat meal, I found it a bit easier to get the food in after, and that was just the old school cheese toasties. So I had 2 cheese toasties with that cookie dough dessert again, and it was much more easier to get the last 2 meals in, even though the calories were fairly similar. So I think I might stick to cheese toasties for a while, and it's quite cheap. It was like a cheap and easy, but actually really nice cheat meal. So yep, that's today. We've got legs on the cards, quad dominant. I'll try and get the rest of the daily food intake in, and yeah, go from there. Right, I need a haircut, man. Jesus. Leg day's about to go down in about an hour, so time to eat my second meal. Typical, still the same, 150 grams of rice, jasmine rice, and 160 grams of chicken. But obviously spiced up, one of my favourite ones. Pepper and garlic steak seasoning, definitely gives a good nice flavour. But it's not my favourite. My favourite is the old season, which I do need to pick up more of. But also, what I've done as well is I also cook my other half's meals. So first meal which just got up today is 40 grams of oats, mixed in with some whey blueberry muffin from Farm, and then 100 grams of oat. And she actually enjoyed them quite nice. It's the lowest carb. The Alpro sweetens up a bit with the protein as well, so she's getting the content in that she needs. Like I've said before, people have asked me questions about prepping food, meal prepping and so on. Let's make it easier for yourself. I put my rice on this morning when I got up for my walk. Jasmine rice, and then obviously this bad boy, which is the air fry. Takes me less than 15 minutes for the air fryer to cook the chicken. If I'm at work, during my work days, I generally make all my chicken when I get up in the morning. Obviously because it's the weekend, I sort of chill out and I make my meal at a time, so it's more fresher. So I've also got the squares bar with this as well, because it is leg day, so I move the squares bar forward just to get some energy and more carbs in before leg day. So yeah, see you at the gym.
Niggas a snake, sucking the biggest debate over melanin. Yeah, that nigga's a bitch, feminine. Spin that I drove on board this skills, that's teamwork there, so the point we split that. If there's a bound to my name and it's me and you, then you know that I'm off it. High chance that I'll go when it's king, I'll drop you up, so you know I'm at chance it. So down days and exit moves, that's easy, you get me started. Heard the game went dead, so plug me in, I'm watching.
Alright, there's no need.
You're on exercise too, mate. Go on.
Give us a wave, Chris.
No, I'm alright, mate.
Go on, give us a little wave.
Scenes bias. He's half greasy, but he's deep fire. Yeah, G-core niggas like a green giant. Straight, friend of foe.
Yeah, so back home, legs was described absolutely horrendous. Massive, really good session. Up on nearly every exercise. So it's only been a week, and since the food's gone up, sort of progressing up already, which is good. So I think we go through leg extension, up a plate, hack squat. I'm up about 20 kilos. So that was really good. The Smith squat, I'm up 20. And then we went to single leg, that's up a plate. Abductors, I actually up 3 plates. So I don't know, obviously the cheat meals have definitely worked this week. And then the line hand curls, and we finished off with hacks wide. So they were really good, really felt them. Obviously you can see from the videos, we do try keep the tempo really slow, so really nice and slow on the way down, and then we shoot up, nice and slow down, shoot up. So that's allowed us, so even though I could probably do 200 kilos in my hack squat, but the form wasn't amazing, but now we've slowed it down, I feel it a lot more than I would normally. On the side note, obviously Jamie threw up, which shows he was working hard, and then Will was just on the floor constantly. So we were pushing ourselves to our limits. It's just going to get even better. We've just got to keep keeping that mindset and keeping that push for every session going forward, especially into chest tomorrow, which I'm proper looking forward to. Currently on meal 4, because I had my cereal and my post-workout straight after the session. So once again, boring old chicken and rice. I will start loading up more veg, I think. I just need to find a decent veg. If anyone can recommend anything that's filling, it's actually not bad, it's quite nice. And watching a bit of it's always worth, it's where I get most of my information from, is YouTube. The learning value that you can get from it is absolutely tremendous. So if you're looking for exercises to do or to spice up your workouts, YouTube is one hell of a tool to find it. So I'm gonna get this down me, see if I can get some more, watch a bit of Cuba, and then I will videos again when I get my meal 5.
Just got back from training legs with Chris and Jamie. Tough session today, enjoyable though. Really enjoying the intensity that they bring. It keeps you honest. Every rep's 3-second decline. Every rep's perfect. Like there's no cheat in it, which is one of my favourite things about training with these guys. Just keeps you honest, because when you're training your own, it's so easy just to take shortcuts here and there. So I really do appreciate that, enjoy that. A couple of fun movements in there. They use a lot of bands. So the Smith squat, we had a band on it. Just really to help with the explosion from the bottom. So you can really focus on the negative of the exercise. So I really enjoyed that. Like I said, training them is next level, genuinely next level. So trying to get that going and training with a coach, etc. Maybe once, 2-3 times a week, a month even, which is only just going to help me develop. So yeah, as I say, good fun and trying to get a lot of food back in the system because I'm feeling a little bit flat.
Just getting meal 5 down, which is the more meal that's gone up a bit from Friday's check-in, which the rice has gone up by about 100 grams, which I'm well happy about. Still with the chicken. just put the video in previously with Will, who's one of the guys I coach. Brilliant, massively appreciated. He is progressing really well, with the food consistently going up and his weight's dropped, but his strength is going up. Which just shows what happens when you stick to the diet and consistency and training methods. I will be looking for about 5 other people to coach. It's just one of the things I want to do and move into, through the knowledge base that I've gained over the last 2 years. Well, more than that. Got cardio still to do, so I'll be heading to the gym post this to get my cardio done. Like we said before, it's a non-negotiable, it needs to be done, and I will get it done. Before coming back, I've got to take a walk to the court to pick up some salmon for my last meal, and go from there. Right, final one. I think the face says it all. Yeah, I'm in the hair locker. My legs just feel non-existent. They just don't want to work, which is probably a good sign. It means I've trained legs properly. There was a few times I nearly threw up, I know that, and I definitely pushed past the fail point, which is what you should be doing. I think if you're training, there's a lot of people that go in and just go through the motion. Like, if their program tells them 10 reps, they just do 10 reps. If your program says 10 reps, or it says 6 to 8 reps, or 12 to 15 reps, you want to be hitting that either low marker at fail or the upper marker at fail for that last 2 reps are absolutely a struggle. That's the way you should be training. Or that's what I think you should be training, and that's the way I train. I try training to fail every single set, no matter what it is. If it's my start set, my feeler sets, yeah. I will try push out more content, and I need you to comment or DM me on Instagram for the sort of content that you want. I will try to make these videos a bit more constructive with further sets or videos of the exercises we're doing, with us hit and fail and the rep ranges we're doing, which majority, to be honest, most of the sets we do is in between the 6 to 15 rep range, and then on the last set we always do a drop set, pretty much, just to absolutely fatigue the muscle and destroy it. It's probably a better way of saying it. I've just done my walk to the co-op. That's where I was really struggling with my legs. It's not nice. I just picked up some pre-cooked salmon because I can't be arsed cooking it. Sweet chili salmon and rice. You can pick up pre-cooked stuff. Just make sure you look at the back of the packet. It's the most sensible thing you can do. I think I will be travelling up to Great Yarmouth at some point, so I will push out a video on eating while travelling. Should be quite handy for a few people, I think. Otherwise, yeah, the other lads have texted me. I know they're in their locker, so tomorrow should be interesting training chest with Jamie. So yeah.